Casino, get your thrill on. Old buddies, the Carolina Hurricanes. Devils lost on opening night to Carolina 6-3. It's like they play with teams, Kenny.
Yeah, they do. I mean, coming back from a 3-1 deficit versus the Canes.
Shot, rebound, score. So right off the bat, Carolina, distant shot.
Oh, boy.
And they're able to clean up the garbage and get the goal. The backhand, and the former Winnipeg Jet gives Carolina the 1-0 lead.
Well, you know what Carolina's going to do. I heard Rumper and Bryce talk about it in pregame. They're just going to fire a lot of pucks toward the net. It's tipped by Ehlers on Jake Allen and put in the net by Luke Hughes.
Wow.
I mean, you see the frustration from him. As that
Got to spare. Aho, Carolina 17th on the power play. Mercer 238 for hooking is the call. Got to spare. Aho got to spare, one-timer. Glove saved by Allen, and it's cleared. Got to spare finds Svechnikov. Aho, cross-ice pass goes to Ehlers, sets up, got to spare, saved by Allen, gets fished out to the far board. Glendening with a good game yesterday up the far wall, waiting for it is Luke Hughes. Dances the blue line, backhands one deep. Glendening with a shot and a save by Bussi.
a good look.
Bolton White back behind the net, goes out to the point, got to spare, sends it back to Ehlers. His centering pass goes off the stick of Allen. Exit. He misses Meyer. Good job by Mercer to wave off the icing. Bussi intercepted there. The pass, shot,
wow.
and a save by Bussi off of Gritsuk. Another distant shot gets deflected wide.
Well, that's a big save. Gritsuk got all of it. Heads up play by Meyer off the wall. Knew where he was going to put that puck before he got it.
Gritsuk's going to try again wide off the end boards behind the net. Tries a centering pass. Mercer scores! Dawson Mercer needed that. His first goal in 17. And the Devils tie the game at one.
Had a great chance shortly before the goal, but a good forecheck. They stayed resilient in the offensive zone. Gritsuk takes a hit to make a play, gets it out front to Mercer, and he rips it past the glove hand side of Bussi to tie this if the process is right.
And now a possible 2-on-1. Here comes Martinook. Martinook feathers a pass at the flex. And that goal came at 7:32 to tie the game. Jack Hughes, sharp angle, saved by Bussi. Bouncing puck's going to go back behind the cage. Keeshan can't clear. White, centering pass goes off of Bussi. Glendening with a couple of whacks, gets knocked down. I think we've got the era settled down here.
A lot of hints today.
Yeah. Nico shot, saved by Bussi. Rebound can't be cleared by Ehlers. So Pratt sends it to the wall. Siegenthaler, Jack's shot gets knocked down by a stick, and Ehlers going to try to alley-oop it to Svechnikov, who gathers on the backhand chest save by Allen.
Well, it looked like Siegenthaler recovered just in time as well. I think he might have got a stick there on that one as well.
Sent back out to Chatfield. His shot gloved out of the air by Allen, and he holds on. Blake back behind the net, finds Hall, back out to the point. And that ends up on net. Allen with a couple of saves. It's loose, trying to get it between his pads. Still no whistle, and now it goes back behind the net. Glass finds Brown, sends it to the point, but not out. Keandre Miller. He dangles the blue line now straight away. Miller, Stankoven, his one-timer, slithers wide, didn't get a lot on it. Paul back up top for Miller. Miller still at the blue line. Miller to the far wall, trying to shake loose of Brown. He'll drag it back to the corner, back behind the net to the forehand, getting the back set. Taylor Hall with a shot that goes wide, and it dings off the glass and out of play.
A lot of hockey in the National Hockey League. Also battled through some injuries, so he's closing in eventually here on 1,000.
Gritsuk forces his way into the zone for Hamilton with a shot and a save by Bussi, and the rebound kicks to the far wall. Devils again. Gritsuk drops it off, but it's picked off by Gostisbehere. Good job by Mercer to get on it, but Svechnikov swoops in, finds Aho with a headhunter that goes over the net. They had a 3-1 deficit last night against these Hurricanes, scored 4 unanswered goals to win the game. Jackson Blake, son of Jason Blake, can't center, is taken away. Stankoven slings a shot that's saved by Allen. Palat chops at it, not out of the zone. Carrier to the point. That shot deflects wide. Allen up the wall. Palat will try again to try to clear. Goes through Brown. Kept in. Robinson with a shot. And a glove save by Allen.
Team. Let's try to put some wins together.
You hear that, Dougie? You hear that, Jonas? No injuries because Kenny's not going to bail you out.
Bryce probably still can do it. I don't know.
Oh, Carrier's going to help the rest of the way back into the Devils' hand. Pesce. Out Carrier. Off the stick of Gritsuk. Trying to collect in front of the Devils' bench. Can't do it. Stahl backhands it down. That'll get cut off by Luke Hughes. Right in front of his net. Very dangerous, and they score. Taylor Hall just pestered Luke. It's not his night. It's now 2-1 Carolina.
Anything can happen in Jersey, and you see right here Luke has control. Now if he did it again, I would think he would spin toward the wall, and Taylor Hall alertly pokes the puck right here off his stick, and it slips right past. Don't let a few miscues determine the outcome of this game, and that shows the mental fortitude.
Pass to Brown, and a toe save by Bussi. Timo Meier to Brown. Meier pinned up against the wall. Finds Hamilton. Hamilton passes it back out on the backhand by Gritsuk, and a save.
Well, we watch right here. There's that backhand I was talking about.
Take as much time as they can to see if they can't tie this game. Carolina wins the draw, and it's going to be cleared back out to center. It's a big hit.
There's the hard around from Miller.
And we'll be thinking about you here in the third period, where the Devils have 13 seconds to go on this power play. Devils hockey brought to you by RWJ Barnabas Health, official healthcare provider. Devils 0 for 3 on the power play, just the one shot. Here's Jack. Shot. Save. Rebound. In the blue. No call. The Devils think they've scored. The net was off the moorings.
Hopefully for the Devils, they get a break. But this puck looks like it's going in as Bussi fights off the shot from Jack Hughes.
Who knocks it off? Is it the captain or is it Walker? I think that's also going to be a determination. They both hit the net here. Look at the captain hits it right there.
Walker,
though, it might go down right to the wire, but they just have to stick with it.
Big face-off win. Luke with a shot. Toe save. Rebound. Nason with a backhand. It won't go. And they finally blow the whistle.
Kind of a similar sequence. Yet I don't think he knew where that puck was after making the save and going butterfly on his back. Oh, he made a couple of really good saves just with his size.
Yeah, I think the captain got a stick on this one. Bussi may have made a glove save initially. There's a toe save.
After the tip from Heischer. Good shot from Jack Hughes. Bussi's made some good saves in this power play.
Gritsuk back to Jack. It ends up on net. Stick aside by Bussi. Dan Coven just sends it down on his backhand. Dillon there first as he skates with White. Ends up on the stick of Hall. Hall tries the center, goes back up top. That shot ends up on net. Allen with the save. Taylor with a shot. Taylor Hall with a shot and a save. Goes back out to the circle with a blast, and it goes wide by Nystrom. Devils will try again to bring it up as Carolina makes a partial change. Pesce goes off a stick, bouncing puck, chopped at, helped along again by Ehlers, who will leave. Taylor Hall tries to steal away from Hall and does. Centers to Stankoven. And that's a backbreaker with less than 8 to play. It's now 3-1.
Yeah, a little trouble handling the puck behind the net. And he gives them a 2-goal lead. Let's take a look at this replay brought to you by your local Tri-State Buick dealers. And we see right here where Hall's in on the puck quickly as Allen goes behind the net to try and stop it up. But I think he was surprised, and Hall with speed was right on top of him. And then makes a better play right in front to Stankoven. With their puck management, Carolina does make it tough because they're on top of you.
And now we've got a clean breakaway for Blake. Backhand, forehand, and a save by Allen.
It's a play, and Blake in all alone. Goes backhand, forehand, and Jake Allen.
A couple of swats by Jankowski, slurs it back out of the zone. Goes through Jack Martineau, catching up with it. Gets it to his forehand, fires it off the post. See if the Devils can with 6. Aho digs it deeper, flips it high into the air, back to the neutral zone, and that will do it. And you're right, this one's going to sting, because all 3 goals you'd like to have back.